So the chipper has arrived. Came in on a big truck that he couldn't make it up the driveway. So we had to take the Coyote out and unload it. And that went all right. I strapped it down, strapped it to the bucket because all I had was my trash forks on. But there she be. I'm gonna start unwrapping and putting it together. There's a chute. More parts. PTO shaft. Figured out. I don't think the hopper's coming out of there without this top coming off. Oh man, it's heavy too. So take a look at a little look around now that I got the hopper out. And there she be. Hopper. And chutes over here. Still got some wrapping on it. But yeah, cool. All right, so next morning on the Titan chipper delivery and how I'm gonna get it out of the crate. Thought I'd continue the video on assembly. Here we go. Alright, well, the bride's in making some breakfast, and of course it's pouring rain outside. I've been waiting for the chipper to get here, and now that it's here, of course it starts pouring rain. So no big hurry on getting it put together, so I might as well get a fire going. Maybe we'll have breakfast in front of the fire. Why she's inclined to have breakfast with me outside here. I got a good fire going, so we'll get this sucker fired up and see if I can talk her into sitting out here with me. That thing should get going in a minute. We'll give it some pellets. Hey, join us for breakfast in front of the fire. Air fried hash browns, turkey sausage, and salsa eggs. And of course, some Portland ketchup. Yeah, so one thing I wanted to tell you is these bolts that are on the propeller cover, they actually looked a little bit loose to me. They have some I guess you call it play, which makes sense. I mean, it's supposed to be a hinged area. I may end up putting a couple washers in there, I'm not sure yet. But anyway, being the way I am, I went ahead and tightened them down a little bit. Then I couldn't get the propeller cover to close, so I had to loosen them back up. Just food for thought on that. Like I had mentioned earlier, this bolt on this side has a welded nut on the bottom, but there was no way I was getting that thing closed with those bolts tightened down. So, all right. So I was looking at this, and they have all the parts bolted onto the bottom of this thing, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay, am I brain dead, or how does this thing go on? I'm sure there's probably instructions somewhere. There wasn't in the package when I got here, although it should be fairly simple. I was like, how does this thing even work? So I just took it all apart, took all the bolts off and nuts off, and basically got a hold of it. And now I see that these little teeth here, and maybe it's obvious to everyone else but me, these teeth here are what controls the turning with the little button thing that comes with it. And the sleeve that goes on is just simply to hold it onto this contraption. So it'll be interesting to put this on here, but I think, you know, just go a couple bolts at a time, and it definitely has a way that it goes. So I think once you get a couple in here, it should go fairly smooth. I don't know, starting with the little snappy deal thing is the way to go. It seems like once we get one of these on here, it'll at least hold it, and then we can go from there. That's my theory anyway. And of course it's adjustable as well, these little gadgets. Cool. This one is. All right, so the final stage here, besides putting her on the tractor and whatnot is these 3-point bolts. These are some big suckers. I don't even have a wrench this big. Pretty sure I don't anyway. But these are pretty self-explanatory, so I'll just show them to you and then good to go. So that's what those things look like. And you got the lock washer, regular washer, and the nut. And put those on. These are going to be finger killers if I ever get something caught in there. Need to lube this bad boy up. Probably a little paint on the cert there, so I'll have to clean that out. Looks like it may have received some grease too, which is good. And it's got a chain on each end, which is nice. And then the infamous shear bolt right there, which I will need to get extras of. Anyway, that's about it. I'll give you a follow-up when it's on the tractor, what it looks like. Alright guys, so there is a chipper on the tractor. Unfortunately, it is like pouring rain outside. So let's take a look out there. You know, it's not terrible, but there you go. Chipper on the tractor. I'll make my final adjustments once I get it out there and set it on the ground and lift it up and down and whatnot and see how it feels. And I don't know, this is a metal crate that they sent with it, or sent it in, is pretty cool. I might try to find a practical use for that. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this is helpful.